Matin va, Kimra Hashif. Good morning, folks. It is Friday morning, the Isle of Lewis, a wee weaving village on the west coast called Shawbost. And today is calm-ish, chilly-ish, cloudy-ish, kind of got it all. But I'm hiding behind the rusty shed to give some shelter. The tune of the day, we are going to Inverness. It's called the Inverness Gathering. It's a very cool wee tune and it's got funny hooks and funny places. It just makes you want to flop around like a flailing fish or something like that. But I have a great story, by the way, coming up after the tune for Inverness. So get ready to boogie. Morning all. It is actually getting quite chilly, especially out here. It's windy here. I need my scarf on or something. Ready? The Inverness Gathering. Thank you very much. Now the story I have to tell you. Now I promised I would tell you a story about Inverness. And when I fell in love for the first time, I was in Ireland, I hitchhiked home, I was in a complete state, you know, not have a clue what to do. It never happened to me before. And I came to Lewis and I didn't find any answers, so I headed off into the unknown with my fiddle and nothing else and no money. And I hitchhiked and I made it to Inverness. And I had hoped that I would busk and I would get enough money to stay in the hostel for the night. But while busking, I met a guy who was doing a gig and he asked me to join him on the fiddle. So I went along and I joined him. 2 or 3 in the morning, I was heading up to the hostel and found that it was all shut up and no one was allowed in. I had a tent with me, so I decided to head up. I remembered there was a hill in Inverness and I was sure there was a castle at the top, and so I was thinking tourists, you know, they won't be coming around, it won't be opening till around 9 or 10 o'clock. So I headed up to this castle, parked on this beautiful lawn, and at 6 o'clock in the morning, I was fast asleep, but I was rudely awakened by a very loud, authoritative voice saying, "Is anybody in there?" And I was like, that might be me. And I said, yes. And this voice said, "And are you decent?" And I quickly made myself decent and I said, yes. And this voice said, "Well, would you please kindly remove your tent from the courthouse lawn?" And when I finally stuck my head out the tent, there were lots of official people wandering around with folders and briefcases, and I was completely mortified. So that is your story for the day I camped in the courthouse lawn in Inverness. So have a great day wherever you are. Thank you so much, by the way, everyone, for tuning in last night. We had a great evening. Absolutely lovely to see you all there. Please do not forget, tomorrow, Saturday night, 7 o'clock UK time, we are doing the party set. And that is it from me. Over and out. Bye.